Alright, we're recording. First we're going to look at the biceps brachii. Okay, the origin point is the short head from the coracoid process, the long head from the supraglenoid tubercle, and they're both on the scapula. The insertion point is into the radial tuberosity. The action is flexion at elbow and shoulder, supination, innervated by musculocutaneous nerve C5 through C6. Let's get a look at the long and short heads there. The long head, and then the short head. Okay, the brachialis. The origin point is the anterior distal surface of the humerus. The insertion point is into the ulnar tuberosity. The action is flexion at the elbow, innervated by musculocutaneous nerve C5 through C6, radial nerve C7 and C8, and radial nerve radial nerve C7 through C8. The brachioradialis. Origin point is the ridge superior to the lateral epicondyle of the humerus. The insertion point is in the lateral aspect of the styloid process of the radius. The action is flexion at the elbow. It's innervated by radial nerve C6 through C8. The triceps brachii. Triceps.
Oh, triceps.
Okay, starting at the medial. Medial triceps brachii is posterior surface of humerus, inferior to the radial groove. Its insertion is into the olecranon of the ulna. The action is extension at the elbow, innervated by C6 through C8. The long head, its origin point is the infraglenoid tubercle of the scapula. Its insertion point is the olecranon of the ulna. The action is extension at the elbow plus extension and adduction of the shoulder. It's innervated by C6 through C8. The lateral head origin is the superior lateral margin of the humerus. The insertion point's the olecranon of the ulna. The action is extension at elbow, innervated by C6 through C8. The pronator teres. Take this guy off. Pronator teres. The origin is the medial epicondyle of humerus and coronoid process of the ulna. Its insertion point is the middle of the lateral surface of the radius. The action is it pronates the forearm and hand by medial rotation of radius at radionuclear joints, plus flexion at the elbow. It's innervated by C6 through C7 median nerve. The supinator. The supinator's origin point is the lateral epicondyle of humerus and ridge near radial notch of the ulna. The insertion point is the anterior lateral surface of the radius distal to the radial tuberosity. The action is to supinate the forearm and hand by lateral rotation of radius at radionuclear joints. It's innervated by the deep radial nerve C6 through C8.